Welcome into another one-on-one session here at OKPreps Media Days. I'm Michael Knight, sitting down with Union junior quarterback Rovaughn Banks. Rovaughn, let's go back to last season for you. Breakout player for Union going into the season. Maybe you didn't think you'd have as much playing time as you ended up with. What was that like for you? Jake gets the starting job at the beginning of the year, but then he gets hurt, and you're kind of forced in. What was that like for you to step in there and, help lead your team back to the playoffs? Because Union had a really good second half of the season.
It was good. I didn't think I was ready at first, I'm not going to lie. And as I kept playing more and more, just started feeling more comfortable and stuff. And then we just started winning. And it's really
When was the moment you mentioned, maybe not thinking that you were ready? When was that moment? Because look, you were just a sophomore. You're playing varsity football at literally the highest level in the state with a program that is one of the best in Oklahoma. I got to think that there's a lot of nerves, a lot of pressure, things like that. At what moment last year did you feel comfortable? Did you feel like, okay, you know what? Forget all of that. This is just football. I know what I'm doing.
After that PC North game, I felt confident. We won. I had a good game, and then I just felt real good after that game. Confident, everything.
Now, going into this season, we mentioned it. Maybe going into last year, you didn't expect as much playing time. This year, you got to feel like you're the guy. You got to feel like you have the confidence, you have the experience to continue to lead this football team. What can you take away from last year that's helping you this offseason, to become a better quarterback, to become a better teammate and leader?
From last year, I'm taking it's just experience.
Yeah.
I just feel like I know what I got to do and how to do it. It's not really much I can say. I don't know how to say it, put it in words, but
just got to get it done.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. What's it like for you playing in this offense where, going into this season, you guys have some talent, man. There's definitely a lot of skill. There's a lot of speed everywhere. Look, it goes without saying everybody at this point knows AJ and the type of player he is, but there's a lot of talent, at the other positions as well. How much fun is it for you as a quarterback to be surrounded by that talent?
It takes a lot off of me by using them, and it's just fun to see them with the ball in their hands. Yeah, that's really.
What's as far as 2020 goes this season? Offensively, I think you guys have potential, to be really good. What's it like in the locker room? What's it like in practices where you guys talk about, how good, how special you guys could be as a unit?
We feel like we're gonna be good, and just stay tuned on what's gonna happen, and that's really.
As far as this off season goes, it's obviously very different. What have you guys been able to do this off season when everything was shut down? When you guys were trying to find, you couldn't work out at the school or anything like that. What have you guys tried to do to continue to stay in shape, to continue to keep that camaraderie as teammates and keep things going on the same path?
We would have Zoom meetings, and our strength coach would tell us what to do every day. We would just do it and have to send him a video in of us doing it. That's what we did to stay in.
What were those workouts like? Because look, not everybody has weight sets or anything like that. What were the workouts like?
It was like just an upper body day. Try to find something to do, or legs. Just make sure you're doing legs, or we go outside, run, sprints, all that. Just.
Now everything opening up a little bit, it's probably a little more fun to get out and work out, back to normal, so to speak. Instead of having to do it, just by yourself or whatever, you have your teammates around you. How much fun has it been to get back with the team and, start working towards this season?
It's been a lot of fun. I'm ready to get up the football, spring, ready to all that.
Now, for you personally, what are you trying to do this offseason, or what have you been working on this offseason to try to improve your game as a quarterback?
My throwing, everything, my being a leader, that's really it. That's what I need to work on.
Now, it's going to look a little different, Union, with the renovations going on. Only 3 home games on the schedule. We mentioned it earlier. You guys are going to be road warriors, most of the games on the road. What's that going to be like for you, as a quarterback where you're going to be playing, away games basically the whole time? It's kind of important for you to be able to hear, what's it going to be like for you, playing on the road just about every single week?
I'm going to just have to stay tough mentally, really, and then just take it all in and go ball out.
Now, obviously we mentioned it, 6-5 last year, a really good second half of the season. Close game against Broken Arrow in the first round. How hungry is this team, to get back onto the field and show, last year as far as it goes, that's just a blip. This is a program in Union that's used to, making it to the semis, championships. How hungry is this team to erase what happened last year?
We real hungry. Just you gonna see what we do on the field. You gonna see when we playing, and stay tuned. I can't even put it in words, bro.
Well, the consistent message is stay tuned. That's been the message a couple of times, so I can appreciate that. And I am going to stay tuned because I'm really interested to see what happens this year for Union. Most of those games going to be on the road. It's going to be a tough schedule once again. But I think that, especially on the offensive side of the ball, you guys have the firepower to put up a lot of points. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Union does this year. Rovaughn, thanks for sitting down with me today, and good luck this season, all right?
Thank you.
He's Rovaughn Banks. I'm Michael Knight, and this has been another one-on-one session here at OKPreps Media Days.